Hello YouTube. Yes, I have been MIA for the past couple days and I apologize. As you can see, there have been some changes. So today is Monday, August 29th. Yesterday was August 28th and it was my birthday and I turned 24 years old. I am a baby, I know. With that being said, today's Monday. It is 5 days out. So, I feel like just yesterday I was saying it was 2 weeks out, now it's 5 days out. I don't fucking know what to do. So, things are happening. We're almost showtime, guys. It's 5 days out. Today we are going to be doing back. No, we did back yesterday. Today we're going to be doing chest at the gym. Coach kept my cardio to 35 minutes, but I'm only doing the bike now up until Wednesday. So I got 2 more days left of training. Doing the bike up until Wednesday. I am sitting in the sauna up to 15 minutes after cardio every single day. Well, up to Wednesday. Everything ends on Wednesday. No more cardio, no more training. Wednesday's my last day. Right now is what you call peak week. So with that being said, I am drinking 2 3/4 gallon of water. That'll start tapering down, and then 2 3/4 gallon of water. And we're gonna talk to Coach tonight about how that's gonna taper down. This weekend was awesome. I had high carbs all weekend, so I had sweet potatoes with every meal except for my last meal, which was great. So that was awesome. And now my meals have been upped to, I'm still eating 6 ounces of cod, still 2 ounces of sweet potato with my first meal, but all my other meals have 8 ounces of asparagus on top of the 6 ounces of cod. So that's great. What else is happening? What's being implemented? A lot of y'all have asked like what I'm doing to dry out. Y'all seen my pictures on Instagram. Y'all seen that my body is like super vascular and super dry. So right now, every bodybuilder knows that they take like Expel leading up to a show. Like it helps pull water out of your body, which is why people what am I trying to say? Which is why you overload water. So when you are drinking 2 to 3 gallons of water leading up to your show, your body, when you start tapering it down, you don't want to just stop. You want to taper it down leading up to where you're either not drinking water, depending where you're at, by show day. So when you taper down, your body will still excrete water as if you're drinking that much water. So your body ends up pulling from your skin and all that stuff to get all the water out because it still thinks you're taking in that much water. So that's the point of water overloading. Expel helps that process. So right now I'm taking 2 pills from Expel with meals 1, 3, and 5. So I'm taking 6 pills a day. It's not the recommended amount, but I'm trusting what my coach says. He's built some monsters, and I'm just gonna trust what he says. He's been doing this for years. My coach is John O'Regan. He's got some history underneath his belt, so we're just gonna stick with that. I'm excited. Tuesday and Wednesday's training is gonna be circuit style, so gonna be doing chest, back, tris, bis, shoulders, abs, calves, all of that, but it's gonna be circuit style. So some of those body parts are gonna have 3 exercises, some are gonna have 2, but if there's 3 exercises for a certain body part, it's gonna be 2 machine exercises and 1 free weight, and then if there's 2, it's going to be 1 of each. So that's what coach has us doing. The rep range is going to be 15 to 18. Obviously we're going to be leaning towards the 18 rep, and everything's going to be super fast. Nothing's really slow, it's just going to be fast, get through it, boom. So that's what's happening. I'm super ready, like I'm super excited. Like I said, I got my hair cut, so I love how it looks. It's super like, I don't know, like I haven't had my hair cut short in a really long time, and I just love how it looks, and I'm really excited to see like how it is on stage. And I am doing my own hair for the show, but I am getting my makeup done because it's just, I can do my makeup, it's just too much to fuck with like the tan and having to match and all that shit. So I'm just gonna get my makeup done by the show. I'm also gonna be getting my tattoos covered up, not all of them, probably my chest piece and the one on the back of my hamstring. Those are gonna be covered up, and then getting Can't even talk. I'm getting my tan done by Tan Masters at the venue. So when it comes to like all of that, hair and makeup, if I were to get both of those done, it'd be $250. Getting just my makeup done, it's gonna be $150, and the tan itself is gonna be $100. To enter the show, it was $150. My suit, I'm borrowing actually, but most suits run about $500 and up. Like, they're expensive. It's not just men bodybuilding where you buy like a little suit. It's literally like bedazzled like crazy. I'll include like a legit physique update in my suit in this video for you guys. Like I said, we are 5 days out. It's almost showtime. When it comes to that, actually, for showtime, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take this camera in there because Muscle Contest has like a huge thing about detachable lens cameras. So the footage from the show may not be the best because it's probably going to be filmed on camera. My husband said he'll get really close and get as much as he can, but it's probably going to be filmed via phone. So I apologize for that, but I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Everything is coming together, and I will record today's chest workout, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more later about what's going on and what's been changing, and answer some of your questions that you've had, and fill you in on my mentality behind this, because it has been rough. These past few days have been very, very rough. So I'm excited. Love you guys. Bye. So this is clearly not chest. This is actually from Saturday's workout where we ended up doing shoulders. It was supposed to be a rest day, but coach ended up changing it to where we don't get a rest. So I did not rest. We are working straight into this show. So did shoulders this day. A lot of supersetted. That was supersetted lateral and side raises. Then as you see here, Scott's doing what was supposed to be like a quarter to a half of the raise up, and then you have to hold it for as long as you can. And we did 20 of these, so that actually fucking sucked horribly. And as you can tell, it got super fucking heavy, and he's struggling through it. He's being a champ, and he's doing what he's got to do to, you know, get through it, and shit sucks, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm doing the exact same thing, and the weight I'm using is like 12.5, which felt so fucking heavy. I wanted to die. So right here, I'm just focusing. As you can see, there's a lot of striations, a lot of, you know, thinness of my skin, which is great because I've never had that before. So veins are popping. The pain is definitely visible on my face. I clearly want to die. But my back definition, as you can see right there, the skin is just, everything is getting super thin. As my husband would say, you know, hashtag team dick skin here. But definitely tired, definitely exhausted. Then we went on to, you know, laying down rear delt raises. So did rear delts laying down, doing that. And it actually really sucked. Like I said, 12.5, still trucking through with baby weight, which is hard for me because I like lifting heavy, but everything is there. And, you know, this is where the weight doesn't really matter. You are just trying to tough through it and not die. So next we did bent over rear delt superset. So it was supposed to be 3 sets. Each time you drop the weight down and go through like that. Scott busted through it and did some crazy ass weight there, and it doesn't look like a lot, but that shit actually fucking hurt. And it was supposed to be, I believe, 30, 20, 10, and it ended up being 30, 15, and like 12. It was just really hard to get through. Same thing happened with me. I was just struggling through it. I think I did 15 pounds, and then 12.5. Trying not to, you know, die. Take a lap, walk around. I was definitely irritated at this workout. It wasn't the best workout I've had ever. I was exhausted, tired, and not really wanting to do it. My body was hurting. Here I got a couple shots of Scott doing 100 pounds on the press. That's his friend Chris in the background helping him. He showed up and did part of the workout with us. He's doing the same show as me actually as well. So this is Saturday, 7 days out. This is the physique that I had at that day. Everything is super tight. Everything's defined. It's coming together. And I'm excited. I'm excited with the package I have and what I'm bringing. I'm just ready to see what the final result's going to be and what I actually look like with the tan in my suit on stage. I just wanted to show y'all like an update on what y'all kind of missed because I've been lax in my posting. But I'm back. So with that being said, here you go.
One, two, three. I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we miss again. See, my confidence is shaking and my heart is feeling vacant, so you try to fill it in. You said I could fix the broken in your heart. You would save them, darling. But I don't know why you're shooting in the dark. I can't feel in nothing. But love, pray for me. I never had somebody, so I don't know how to love. Pray for me. I know I need somebody, so I can learn how to love. I know it's been a while, cause my memory's on trial for the way I used to be. My head is running miles, round in circles, and I try to find a lead to light in me. You said I could fix the broken in your heart. Your words say them, darling. But I don't know why you're shooting in the dark. I got faith in nothing. But love, pray for me. I never had somebody, so I don't know how to love. Pray for me. I know I need somebody, so I can learn how to love. Somebody.
Got a nice pump? Good.
Like that.
2 more training days then.
So it's really bright and it's loud out here. But have you ever had those moments where you're just like super ready to do something and then all of a sudden you feel like shit? Yeah, well, that's just what happened with the workout. I went from being like super ready to fucking crush chest to fucking hating my life and feeling lightheaded and shaky and tired and gross. So now we're gonna go to fucking school and I'm gonna feel like death the entire time, so that's gonna be fun. And 2 more training days. That's it. I just feel like I'm dying.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us
Hey guys, so y'all have seen the past shoulder workout, you have seen the past chest workout, that was actually from today, and you just saw a physique update. So, sorry, I'm like really gross, I still need a shower. So, with that being said, tomorrow is 4 days out. Tomorrow morning will be 4 days out, meaning that things are going the way they need to be. So, like I said, Coach has been talking to us every couple days, which I think is a huge help, because it's kind of like, I'm a trainer, I coach people, but when you can take yourself out of the equation, when you can sit there and like not have to worry about it, not have to think about it, what you need to do, and have someone else do it, you do it. So I do have my own coach, and we just talked to him on the phone, and he said that things are going great. So things are still going to be the exact same for the next couple days. I'm still going to be drinking 2 3/4 gallon of water today and tomorrow. And Wednesday we go to 2 gallons, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday we drop down to 2 gallons of water. So let me just give y'all a little bit of a background on water loading. I did mention it earlier, but the reason for water loading is your body will start to excrete the extra like fluids. You're over hydrating yourself, right? So your body will start to push all that water out, and that's why like you don't want to sit there and like overload your body and then like just stop, because if you do that, your body's gonna hold that because it feels like it needs it. So you slowly taper down, and as you taper down, your body still thinks it's getting all of that water, so it still pushes through. So all the water will start coming from my skin, and I'm like sweating right now. So your body gets rid of the water any way it can. With that being said, I'm still eating fish with every meal. My first meal still has 2 ounces of sweet potatoes, so those are the carbs there. We'll start carb loading. We'll start adding carbs back in on Thursday. Like I said, water drops down to 2 gallons on Wednesday, and we'll see how that's going to taper down leading up to the show, and what my actual day before the show is going to be water wise. Last show I did in January, my water was half a gallon, and I stopped drinking that by 5, and then the next day I didn't drink any water unless I used the restroom, and that was like I had like a sip of water after that. So that's where we were at for last show. This show, things are a lot different. I'm a lot tighter, I'm a lot leaner, I'm a lot drier than I was then. So right now, still taking 2 expels with meals 1, 3, and 5. My meals get up to 6 meals a day on Wednesday, and training tomorrow and Wednesday is going to be circuit style. So like I said previously, it's going to be basically all of my upper body all being worked. So today did chest, didn't do a lot of workouts, got a good pump, called it a day. Did 35 minutes cardio, sat in the sauna for 15 minutes, sweated all the water out. And that's like where we're at. So I know I've been MIA, and I'm so sorry for that. One of the things I also wanted to talk about was, actually we'll just talk about that another day. Right now we're focusing on peak week. So I just want to let you guys know, like, anytime you get anywhere in life, yes, you as a person, you have a lot to do with you getting to wherever you are in life. But there are people who play very important roles in your success. So with that being said, I can't sit here and take all the credit for everything I'm achieving, or everything I have achieved, or everything that I will achieve. I can't do that. There are too many people in my life that have affected it, whether it was for a split second or whether it was for years. There are people who affect your life, and when they do that, you have to give credit where credit is due. For every single fucking person on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, every single person that comments on everything, and I know I may not always respond, I try my hardest, I really do, but I know I may not always respond. You guys mean the fucking world to me. Y'all make this so much better, so much more enjoyable to know that people care about the outcome, and people care about like what I'm doing, and the fact that I can motivate you guys, and the fact that you guys feel like you can message me and ask me questions, that means so much to me. Like, there are so many people who are saying they're going to this show to support me, and there's so many people who are saying they're waiting for it. I mean, I was on Instagram and someone said, hey, I'm like, I feel like I'm on prep with you. Like, I wake up and I'm like, okay, we're 4 days out. Let's see what we're looking like. And that shit right there made my heart swell with joy. Like, you have no idea how much it means to me to have so much support. And just like, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, I could not do this without y'all, you guys. Like, I couldn't. Like, you know, Instagram and social media has always been a way for me to kind of like project everything. And I never expected to have such a response. And it blows my mind that I do, and I don't even have that many people behind me, but every single one of you guys that are behind me, it means the absolute world to me. Like, to know that I'm changing your life every day, or I'm helping you or motivating you or anything, it means the world to me. And if you feel like I'm not doing something, or you feel like I'm not doing what I should be or could be, please let me know. I can't fix something unless I know something wrong is happening. I want to do the best that I can to help you guys, and do the best that I can to help you guys achieve your dreams like you've helped me achieve mine. And guys, we're almost there. And I say we because we are in this together. We have been from day one, and thank you so much for having my back. You know, it's been tough. It has been difficult. There's been ups and downs, and we're almost there, guys. We have 4 fucking days left. 4 days. For all of y'all that, you know, want to go and support, if you're in the San Diego area, whatnot, the show is going to be at the Scottish Rite Event Center. It's going to be on September 3rd, so Saturday. Prejudging starts at 10 a.m. and finals start at 5. Women's physique is usually one of the first things to go on, so should be pretty quick. I'm just excited, guys. Honestly, I'm excited to step on that stage and just bring the best package I can to date, and, you know, work towards the next show, and work towards, you know, getting my pro card one day, and like being able to push you guys to be where you deserve to be and where you want to be, because I want to help as many people as I can. And if I can help you, then that means I'm doing something right with my life, and that means that I'm doing what I should be doing, because we're not on this earth to just, you know, live our lives and die. We're on this earth to help this earth grow and to help this world grow, and I want to help as many of y'all as I can. And so, like, message me, email me. I'll put my email in here so you can see it. Like, let me know what I can do to help you. Like, I want to do what I can. And with prep, it's, you know, it's hard to like juggle all that, but I really do try my hardest. And for all my clients out there, for people who want to be clients, if you feel like I'm not giving you the attention you deserve, please let me know. Please let me know what I can do to help you. Please let me know what you need from me, and understand that there could be a delay sometimes between communication because of, you know, it's online coaching. Maybe due to I don't have cell phone service right now. I run off Wi-Fi. So if I don't get back to you immediately, please understand that I will get back to you, and that things right now are just hectic because of prep. But once this show is done, everything will be 100% dedicated to you and to where you're going. And I want to give you all the best that I can. And it's hard right now just with, you know, having to balance the show that I'm doing for myself and to like push myself to where I want to be. And I'm still trying to, you know, give you guys what you deserve. So just know that I will improve and I will be better, and you guys deserve the best, and I fucking guarantee I will give it to you. Just let me know. If you don't communicate with me, I can't help you, and that goes with anyone. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you want to talk to me about, email me, DM me on Instagram, leave a comment, let me know, because I want to help you as much as I can. With that being said, guys, we are 4 days out. Things are trucking. And I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. So, thank you guys so much once again for having my back always. And I love y'all. And I will catch y'all tomorrow when I record another video, because I'm going to get back on track with this shit. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, okay? See y'all tomorrow. Bye.